Good morning, students. Today we are on to chapter 10 of class 12, part B, that is money market. We'll be dealing in money market. What we had taken up in the previous slide, that the classification of financial market goes in money market and capital market. So we'll be taking up money market over here. Now, money market is a mechanism that deals with lending of short-term funds. That means less than 1 year. A segment of financial market in which financial instruments with high liquidity and very short maturity are traded. So here, your liquidity has to be very high and short maturity are being traded. Now let us see the basic features of money market. Number one, about the participants when we talk about all the major financial institutions like RBI, commercial bank, non-financial banking institutions, companies, state government, and large corporate house as well as mutual funds. Then, second, these are short-term instruments, that is short-term debt instruments are traded over here. Then, the investment outlay that we had already told, the sum or the amount, the face value of the instrument traded is high. It starts with 5,000 and in multiples of that, or 25,000 and in multiples of that. The duration, it may range from 1 day to 1 year, not beyond that, not beyond 1 year. Then liquidity, it has a high liquidity because your risk is less. Safety part, if we say, it's for short-term duration, so risk is less. It is a safer one. You can easily predict 1 year of a year duration about the instrument. Then is location, no physical location. Activities are conducted over telephone or internet. And when we talk of returns, comparatively less. It is comparatively less. Now we take up importance of money market. This is the best mode for financing industry and trade. When the bank wants to be self-sufficient, there are various instruments like call money, where the banks take up to maintain their statutory requirement. Then effective implementation of monetary policies. It encourages economic growth and helps the government to properly allocate the resources. Now we'll be taking up money market instruments. Now this is important from your board exam point of view because normally they put case studies on this. Case studies could be of 1 mark or 3 marks depending upon the situation, or it could be a mixed overlapping question where you have to identify that in a given situation what type of money market instrument is to be issued. Now we'll move clockwise. 5 are there in your syllabus: treasury bill, commercial paper, call money, certificate of deposit, and commercial bills. Now usually you get case studies on first 3: treasury bill, commercial paper, and call money. So we'll take up one by one. First, treasury bill, as you could see on the slide, we say it as zero coupon bond also. Zero coupon bond. Now what does this zero coupon bond? Here, normally these are issued by Reserve Bank of India on behalf of central government with maturity less than 1 year. And it is issued in the form of promissory note and freely transferable under Negotiable Instrument Act. They are issued at a price lower than their face value, that is issued at discount and paid at par. The difference between the issue and the redemption value is called as discount. It is available for a minimum amount of 25,000 and in the multiples of same. You don't have any interest on it. Instead of interest, we talk about discount over here. That it is issued at discount, paid at face value, and the difference between the two is the gain. Next, commercial paper. If you could remember, this was a topic for your 11th also in sources of business finance. Here, as you could see, that it is something issued by companies of good reputation, which have a goodwill in the market. It is in the form of unsecured promissory note issued to the public with fixed period ranging from 15 days to 1 year. Now, since it is unsecured, it is issued by highly reputed corporate entities, and issuing commercial paper in India as a money market instrument took place in 1989 to 90. The purpose of it is bridge financing. Remember this word bridge financing, that is for the flotation cost and working capital requirement for raising long-term fund. Commercial banks and mutual funds contribute towards this kind of instrument to meet the flotation cost, brokerage, advertising, etc. Next is call money. If the question is in superlative degree, which is the shortest instrument, then we say call money. Money market is short term, but shortest when we talk of, it is call money. You could see the time also. Now in this case, what happens? The banks, whenever they are working, they lend other banks which are facing deficiency, and the duration ranges from 1 to 50. No paperwork is required here. It could be simply over telephone call that you get this money, and the interest paid on this call money is call rate. The purpose is to maintain SLR or CRR. SLR is statutory liquidity ratio or cash reserve ratio. This is mandatory for an institution to maintain. So the moment you are falling below that, you immediately get it from other bank. Next is certificate of deposit. It's again unsecured negotiable instrument in bearer form issued by commercial banks and financial institutions to the individual, corporations and companies. Maturity is 3 months to 12 months. These are issued at discount and redeemed at par. Normally you will find with banks we do. It comes in this form. Next is commercial bill or trade bill, what we commonly say in between traders. It's a bill of exchange used to finance working capital requirement for a business. It is short period, negotiable and self-liquidating instrument on its own. On the maturity, it is to be paid. It is used for financing credit sales, and the credit sales, when it takes place, the drawer draws the bill. Drawer here is the seller and buyer is the drawee. I need not amplify much on it. You have learnt in 11th. They accept it by putting their signature. On acceptance, the bill becomes a marketable instrument, which is also known as trade bill. Now, with this, these are the 5 types of money market instruments which are there in your syllabus. We conclude, and here you get questions mostly on the first 3 only. Thank you very much for being with us. You could see The format of it also, stamp is there, undertaking is there by the two, with the date. Now, thanks for being with us. Hope this slide would help you down towards your board exams. If you feel it has benefited you, please like, share and subscribe, and do let me be aware of your queries. If the queries are in bunch, I would be live with you people. Otherwise, individually also I can go for discussing your doubts. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Stay tuned for the next slide.